Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 5 of Warlocks Play, where Warlock Squadron, insert self-depreciating comment here. Stuck to the script a little too well. We're playing HBS Battletech with the Urban Warfare expansion. Last couple episodes, we've sent 2 mech warriors to the sickbay, and we hired a new one. We have pretty much cleared out all the contracts that I care to do, and it's time to move on, but we've got a little bit of business to do before we go. First things first, we're going to go into the engineering section, and we're going to start an upgrade. The power system. It's going to take 90,000 C-bills to do that in 10 days. That's just a framework thing that gives us access to other better upgrades later. So we'll start that.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
And then we're going to go to the store. But before we go shopping, we're going to go selling. We're going to sell one of our commandos. 215,000 C-bills. We'll put that to use. And then in buying, well, some of these things look pretty interesting. This one looks the most interesting. Plus cockpit mod, which gives 2 injury resists to the mech that has it, which means that if we had it in Ghosts or Ants mechs and they took those head hits, they wouldn't have taken wounds and they'd be still up and at them. So we're going to go ahead and grab one of these. We want to pick these up whenever they're available and try and equip the entire lance with them. This comm system is also tempting, but this is the first thing we want.
New equipment available.
And then last, we're going to set up some mechs for some modifications while we're en route. First things first is we're going to take this commando, and I want to borrow its large laser. So we'll just remove that. And apparently Yang can do that in 0 time. Good for him.
On it.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
And then we're going to put it on this blackjack. So first things first is we're going to take the autocannon and autocannon ammunition off. And these medium lasers that are in the arms, and replace them with large lasers. And then we're going to buy, because we have 5 tons remaining, 5 more heat sinks.
New equipment available. New equipment available. New equipment available.
I'm going to leave. Put those on this guy. And I like to spread them around. And that'll take 13 days.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And right now the commando is not fit for operation. But we couldn't find any large lasers in the store to buy. I needed 2 and I only had 1. I had to take it off this commando. Navigation shows us that travel time to Salardion will take 25 days. The reason we're going there is because if you look in contracts, long story short, someone's paying us to. It's a 2-skull system, and take this mission and they'll pay for the travel, which would normally be 120,000 sea bills. So that seems like a pretty decent deal. What else can we do in the mech bay? I'd like to put this LRM-10 on this Vindicator. It's got an LRM-5. It's 5 tons. Drop the medium laser and the small laser, and it becomes more of a long-range fire support mech. So I think we'll do that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Put the LRM-10 on. I'm going to drop a heatsink and a little bit of armor, which I'll try and reduce all over the place, starting with the legs. And that'll do it. And that'll take 4 days.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
So 17 days for the 2 mechs worth of work. We've still got 25 days of travel. What can we do with this fire starter? As much as I like the machine guns, I think I'm going to pull them and their ammo off for 2 small lasers and maybe 1 more medium laser. It's going to run hot if it fires all that, so we're going to want to save that for special moments. I think that's a good... Definitely have a firepower improvement. And given the nature of its mobility, it will be able to use those small lasers.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Fire starter will be done in 23 days. We should get our destination in 25 days. Run some missions, which will be good because we have a financial report in 27 days, which is when we got to pay the bills, and we better not be broke. We'll also get Ghost and Ants back in action. Alright, let's get moving. We're going to take this mopping up action or contract. I don't think I want to do a 2.5 skull mission just yet. And we'll do it for 1 priority pick and 431,000 sea bills, just in case something interesting pops up. But I doubt it. It's still only 1.5 skulls.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Engines primed. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
And now we're passing time. One of the 2 ways we can do it, traveling or orbiting.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Okay, so she's finished the power conduits. Next thing I want to get her started on is actually the training modules. This will be the 3rd thing, the 2nd mech bay, but it's 900,000 sea bills. I'm not going to have the money for that. But first set of training modules is only 90,000. What that does is mech warriors who aren't mech warriors gain 20 experience each day until they're up to 10,000 XP. So even pilots or mech warriors who aren't actively in combat will still kind of keep up. So we're going to get that.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Back to the Argo screen and passing more time. Alright. This is a pop-up telling us about flashpoints. Flashpoints are basically linked missions. You might get 2 or 3 that are part of like a mini story. They'll have additional rewards other than just the salvage you get and pay you get for running each contract. And they can give us access to some special things. So we'll want to keep an eye out for those. In fact, I don't know that we're ready for that. This one will be here for 178 days. And then if it goes away, they do come back. So I'm not too worried about it. Doesn't appear to be any other flashpoints. So we'll just continue on with what we're doing.
Docking sequence commencing.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Dr. Murad is on it this week. Now, I'm not interested in really blowing the rest of my money, but this is affordable and is something we'll need. Improved structural capabilities. Or 450, no. We'll do this one.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
That system we were in takes a long time to get in and out of. We took about 18
We're almost
days
completely
to
out of
leave
cash.
orbit and reach the jump ship. That was kind of a lot. And this is Darius bugging us about money.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Darn. Alright. Well, I wish I'd seen this coming. This is where they invite you, give you access to the black market. If they like you, it's 50,000 C-bills. If they're indifferent, which is where we're at right now, 500,000. They hate you, it's 2.5 million. But I don't even have that. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they offer us this opportunity again soon. Before we go down and start this operation, let's see what's in the store. Not a lot. In fact, very little. This is where I would have access to the black market. Any interesting mech warriors? We'll come back to that. Dial up. It takes a while when you first come into a system for it to generate all the missions. Okay, this is good. There's a couple of ops I can do for the pirates to offset any ops I have to do against them. Try and do those first. but we do have a mission contract already lined up. Do I have XP to spend? I think I do. Alright, let's take care of that first.
Standing by.
Okay, Deacon will finish up the 4th basic skill.
Mech warrior training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Ready for orders.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Commander.
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Mech warrior training complete.
Alright, now let's get to the mission. I think we will rotate out Deacon and Wrecker. We'll put Ants in his fire starter, and Ghost will occupy the Centurion. And here we go.
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
Now we do get one pick if we see a Shadowhawk. I think it's the 2H that we have 2 pieces of. We might score 3rd.
Command interface initiated.
Nice spot for a picnic.
This is not a nice spot for a picnic. What does that even mean? Alright, so Mercy...
How's it going?
Ants is gonna move up first. And he'll just jump up. Try to get some sensor information on the other side of this ridge.
On my way.
Coordinates received. Moving to position.
Engaging jump jets.
Ritzing off.
Hostile on sensors.
What do we got? Looks like a spider. Yeah. Spiders aren't very dangerous, but they can be hard to kill. He didn't shoot at me, so I'm still at 4 pips and in cover. I'm gonna reserve. Let's see what else comes into range.
Good to go.
We'll reserve one more turn.
Waiting for the
This
right
is
move.
undoubtedly a vehicle. What is not?
Light damage. Holding firm.
That's a heavy mech in a 1.5 skull mission. Oh boy.
Waiting for orders.
Well, Ant's best chance is to move fast and be in as few fire narcs as possible. Why does that sound familiar?
Firing jump
Get
jet.
eyes on what we're dealing with here. And what we're dealing with is a catapult. Okay, so this is why it's here. It's shoddy. It's only got half its normal armor. And it's got bulwark going on. So every turn that it's in cover, in addition to the 20% damage reduction it takes from that cover, will take an additional 20% damage reduction because it has bulwark. So, it's almost like it has its normal amount of armor. We probably are not going to be able to take this. We only have one salvage pick. And we really don't have the ability to do good takedowns yet.
On.
But then we get a head hit. This game's messing with me, I swear.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. What would be neat if you just blew that head off, Ghost?
Engaging target.
That was worth a shot.
Commander. Boy, here we go. Roger that.
Interesting.
Standing by. Firing jump jet. Roger that. Standing by.
I think it's time for Ants to test out his new close-in fighting capabilities. We're going to move slow. When we get close to this guy and his 2 LRM-20s, they're going to be considerably reduced in effectiveness.
Location confirmed.
Now we're just going to light him up with everything. Fortunately, these trees don't make this for good television.
Roger. Reporting internal damage.
So that's intense.
Yes, Commander.
Orders?
Standing by.
What have we got over here? Oh, that's the spider.
Feel wrath. Take that. Waiting for orders. Roger.
We're
Yeah,
just trying to
Commander.
pound this thing and kill it. There's There really is not much chance of taking it. We don't have the right picks.
Move order received. Acknowledge.
I'm hit. Losing lots of armor.
And Ghost goes back into sickbay.
Orders. Moving out. Light damage. Holding firm.
Alright, so this catapult's looking pretty rough now. I don't think it's going to survive to fire again, unless I choose not to shoot at it. I do want... I'm worried about the Centurion,
Waiting for orders.
but there really doesn't seem to be much I can do about it.
Standing by. Yes, Commander.
So I'm going to move Ghost into cover.
Position confirmed.
And try and get rid of this guy.
Good to go. Let's do this.
Everything you got.
Mech destroyed.
Alright, well the Centurion's down, that's good.
Receiving you. Location confirmed.
Excuse me, not the Centurion, the catapult is down. Now we gotta deal with the Centurion. I'm mostly afraid of that AC-10. So I'm going to cold shot this guy. Does two things. One, I might actually hit what I'm shooting at, which would be good. And two, it pushes him back in the initiative order. So next turn, I can have everybody shoot at him before he gets to act.
Locking in all weapons.
Alright, that was pretty good shooting there. The spider doesn't scare me.
Receiving you.
Ants. Ants gonna do like ants do, which is coming on this guy's flank
Confirmed.
and shoot him with a bazillion weapons, trying to set off all that AC-10 ammo in his torso. Nope.
Critical hit, Commander.
He's in bad shape. Which is good for me.
Ready for orders.
I'm receiving you. Move order received. Target confirmed. Inflicted some heavy damage. Yes, boss?
Potshot, if you would please pop that torso, I really appreciate
Firing, full complement.
it. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
That hit something good.
Yeah, it did.
What's up, boss?
And Mercy. We'll headbutt a spider.
On my way.
That didn't do much. But it was funny.
Hot damn! Let's do this! Commander. Position confirmed. Targeting for physical attack. Inflicted some heavy damage. My flamer is empty.
Standing by.
We're just gonna punch this spider. That's fun.
On my way.
Ghost, it's not your day.
No luck.
My dice.
Not much armor left in that location. Receiving you.
Commander? Moving out. Firing a full salvo.
Alright, Centurion down.
One less target.
Now we just gotta beat up on this poor ghost.
Let's do this. On my way. Roger.
Alright, there we go.
Tango, down.
Mission successful.
Well, unfortunately, right after getting out of the med bay, Ghost takes another wound and goes right back in. 1200 XP. Firestarter's going to need a little repair. Okay. Get one pick and then it'll throw in 3 more for us. I think we take the catapult. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, well, first things first, let's get in the mech bay and start repairs on the Firestarter. 2 days. And something I should have done, especially since I talked so much about it, put that cockpit mod in that I spent 200,000 C-bills on. Now while we're here, continue with it as is for now.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So we're going to pass 3 days and get the mechs back online. Financial report in there.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
So Darius wants to talk money. These are expenses. How much it costs to run the Argo. That'll go up as we add more upgrades to it. Operating costs for the battle mechs. And salary for all my lazy employees. So right now that's costing me 251,000 C-bills a month. I could pay more and get improved morale. We'll do that. We'll think about doing that for next month, but for right now, we're not gonna. What the morale does, this is your morale meter. We start at 25, ranges 0 to 50. For every 10-point increment, you get a 10-point increase in the amount of resolve you earn per combat turn when you're down on the surface. So maxing out your morale could mean that you get 35 resolve per turn as opposed to the 15 we get now. That's pretty nice. There's a couple ways of improving that. Recreational upgrades improve it. There's some random events that pop up, and if you make the right decisions, everybody likes that. Morale goes up a point. You can make bad decisions and makes everybody unhappy. Black market invitation is an example of the random events. We see them when we pass time, which we'll do right now.
Job's done, Commander.
Get the Centurion online, and let's look at the contracts. Okay, I like this one. It's not great, but we could take maybe 3 salvage and still get some money out of it. Doesn't piss off the pirates. Let's do that. Because we need to start getting salvage now. Quite badly. Not necessarily for mechs, but for other parts too. Alright, so with Ghost out of action... Oh. I always get to this screen before I remember. We have XP to spend.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, piling 3. Guts 4.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Yes,
Ghost.
Commander.
We'll do Guts 4 so you have an additional wound, because I think you need it, buddy. And Piloting 3.
Training complete.
Fortunately, that doesn't speed up his healing
What's
at
up,
all.
boss?
Tactics 4 for Mercy.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Standing by.
Guts 4 for Potshot.
Mech Warrior training complete.
That'll do for now. Alright, back to contracts. Intelligence agent. Full salvage. And... we're going to put Wrecker in the Firestarter, and Ants will be in the Centurion. Simply because of better stats. Here we go.
Warriors, prepare for combat.
Now this is a recovery, so we'll have to go to a certain location on the map, clear the enemies from it, occupy a certain amount of space. We recover the, the whatever it is we're recovering, and then mission will be over.
Command Interface initiated.
Ready for action, Commander.
This is our primary target. Clear the enemies that will inevitably be around it out. Occupy it. And then there's a secondary facility, which if we occupy it is also worth some money. Go to the primary first.
Position confirmed. I got something.
We got a vehicle.
Location confirmed.
Moving out. On my way.
Wrecker's still imitating Mercy. That's mean. We're gonna reserve to way last and let these guys move up and get a better idea what's going on.
Waiting for my opening. Waiting for orders. Fire and jump jets.
A Panther. He's bulwarked. No, he's not bulwarked. He's entrenched and guarded, so 20% damage reduction. Or do I want to take... we'll brace.
Light damage. Holding firm. Receiving you. Affirmative. Targeting for an alpha strike. Negative damage.
All 4 shots missed. That feels bad.
Waiting for orders. On my way. Firing full complement.
That all hit, though.
Receiving you. Coordinates received.
That's a head hit. That almost killed the damn thing. Is that a second Panther? No, that's the first. Okay. Again, we'll reserve. Wrecker's got 3 pips and cover.
Minimal damage on that hit.
$10 says that's a turret. And so far. I said about LRM turrets. This is going to be brutal.
Standing by.
We need to get maximum pips.
Engage in jump jets.
And stay in cover with everybody.
Commander? On my way. Copy that. Yes, Commander. Confirmed. Giving him everything I've got. Scored a critical hit.
Yes, boss? Firing jump jet.
Good to go. Heading out. Engaging.
Interesting those turrets didn't shoot me.
It's go time.
Maybe everything was too far away.
Vehicle trashed.
So we're just on the edge of their range here.
They've got a lock on me.
Little Locust runs up
barely
behind
hit,
Mercy
Commander.
and shoots her in the butt. That's not nice. They put an entire lance
My armor's getting stripped off.
of Locusts over there. Oh my. This mission's way harder than a 1.5 skull, that's for dang sure.
Waiting for orders. Copy that. Firing. Orders. Locked on for physical attack.
How's it going?
Sorry folks, this mission's got me a little distracted. We've got what looks to be 4 long-range missile locusts just boiling out of this separate zone here. And they've got 3 sets of eyes to guide their missiles, which I need to kill as quick as possible.
Firing.
Systems holding. Yeah, Commander. Location confirmed. No retreat. Mech destroyed. They got a sensor lock on me.
Now, LRM spam is pretty powerful in this game. But you don't usually see
Standing by.
situations like this. Blackjack's gun of vigilance to write it out. See what happens.
Taking the shot.
That's a really strong tank.
Internal structure damage. Commander. Moving to position.
Alright,
Reporting. One less vehicle.
we're getting there.
Standing by.
This is going to be a tough shot because of the range. But if it hits, probably do some damage.
That hit something good.
Reporting heavy damage. What's up, boss?
Alright, so Ants is the only one of my unit that moves in the light mech phase. If I can kill this locust, the other locusts don't have the ability, shouldn't have the ability to see and shoot LRMs down in here. In case they do, I had her vigilance. And now she's going to go punch this locust on its damage side to try and focus the damage on the center torso and kill it. I'm going to leave all the guns on.
Coordinates
crossed.
received.
I am disappointed.
They've got a lock on me.
And that locust wasn't that
Losing
agile
armor.
either. It's missing a leg, so it's not that evasive. It limped over there.
Armor breach. Internal damage. Orders.
Yes, Commander. Locked on target.
Remember what I said about zombie mechs?
Receiving you. Copy that. I copy. Let's hit him hard! That's a kill. Receiving you. On my way.
Now I'm going to take a precision strike. Try and core this thing out. It's not the best answer. But I need to kill these things fast.
Lock it on.
Well, the knockdown's pretty good.
Commander?
We're gonna have ants jump over here.
I copy.
Get called shots on that center torso. Got pips, got cover.
Acknowledge. That shot got past my armor.
The thing is, even though this guy's down on the ground with one leg missing, he can actually spot him.
I'm taking internal damage. Reporting major armor loss. Yes, Commander.
Ants is really close to losing his right arm. Right torso, in fact.
Confirmed.
Commander.
Orders? Hot damn! Let's do this!
Tango, down.
Yeah, Commander.
Now, one advantage, that since these are LRM Locusts, their firepower is going to get reduced in close range.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
We hurt that one, but we didn't get any shots on the section we aimed at. That feels kind of bad.
Internal structure damage. Good to go.
We need to protect Ant's left arm.
Engage in jump jets. Target acquired. Hostile removed.
Never thought I'd be so nervous around a bunch of locusts before, but things are really
Standing
neat.
by. Putting my weight into it. Let's get this done, folks.
There you go.
One last target.
Let's do this. Confirm. Copy that.
I'm ready for orders. Scored a critical hit. What's up, boss? Lockdown for physical attack. My flamer is empty. My internals are taking a beating. Waiting for orders. Aye, aye. Tango down.
Alright. Well, that was interesting. We'll send
Location
a
confirmed.
couple mechs to take the primary location.
Acknowledged.
Moving out.
And these to take the secondary.
Move into position.
On it.
Jumping.
The
Mission
secondary
successful.
asset is in hand and ready for retrieval.
Alright. Well, if we don't accidentally get a full locust from our non-preferred picks, I'd be very surprised. We certainly killed enough of them. We'll have some mechs in the mech bay getting repaired, but no injuries. That was just really close. Let's see. No real good gear. Let's take the Panther piece. Grab an LRM-10. I may have a use for that. And 2 locust pieces so we can finish and sell one. And let's see what my 14 additional... Well, I might just get everything. I'm gonna finish 2 locusts. Yeah, that's funny. That was an unusual mission. But having 4 or 5 locusts with LRMs like that this early in the
That
campaign
mech is ready to fight, Commander.
is a little scary. Did I not finish? Or maybe... let's see. Storage light. Got two more pieces of that, but I didn't finish 2. Okay, that's fine. I don't want it. I'm sending it down into the hole. 3 days to repair the Centurion. 1 day for the fire starter. And 1 day for the blackjack. Ghost out of action for 20 days still. What else have we got going on? What we've got going on is that this recording is up to over an hour, so we're going to end this episode on that note. We got beat up. We got challenged. We came through. We have some XP to spend next turn, or next episode. Do some more contracts. We're taking salvage now. We're trying to get mechs. Bigger mechs, better mechs. I don't know if we're going to spend a whole lot of time in this system before we head out. We're just going to play it by ear. Well, thank you for joining me, and we will see you in the next episode.